After studying this module, you shall be able to learn the meaning of product, know various product decisions, understand the concept of new product development, that is NPD, identify the 5 levels of product, namely core product, actual product, augmented product, etc., and know the different phases in life of a product. Let us first understand the meaning and definitions of the term product. The term product can be traced back to the word produce, which has been derived from the Latin word produce, which means in English lead or bring forth. It dates back to the year 1575, where product referred to as anything produced, and this changed to thing or things produced in 1695 onwards. Product can be defined as something that is made or grown to be sold or used, or something that is the result of a process, or someone or something that is produced or influenced by a particular environment or experience. Let us now take some definitions. According to American Marketing Association, product is a bundle of attributes, that is features, functions, benefits and uses which are capable of exchange or use, usually a mix of tangible and intangible forms. Thus, a product may be an idea, a physical entity or good, or a service, or any combination of the three. It exists for the purpose of exchange in the satisfaction of individual and organizational objectives. According to Philip Kotler, a product is anything that can be offered to satisfy a need or want. Offering and solutions are synonyms to the product in marketing context. Moving on, we would now learn the different decisions taken by the marketer with respect to a product. Several key decisions have to be taken with respect to a product. The actual product is designed to provide the core benefits sought by the target market. The marketer offers these benefits through a combination or decisions that make up the actual product. These decisions include branding, packaging and labeling. Now let us understand these 3 concepts briefly. Branding. Every business technically has a brand. What can be done with the brand is up to the business house. If, however, the business persons realize the significance of investing in the brand, the benefits will be immense. One has to understand that any investment poorly maintained loses its value. Brand can be defined as the name, term, design, symbol or any other feature that identifies one seller's good or service as distinct from those of the other sellers. The first and major branding strategy decision is whether to develop a brand name for a product or not. Today, branding is such a strong force that hardly anything goes unbranded. Assuming a firm decides to brand its product or services, it must then choose which brand name to use. Let us now understand the meaning of packaging. Packaging is the science, art and technology of enclosing or protecting products for distribution, storage, sale and use. Packaging also refers to the process of design, evaluation and production of packages. In short, packaging can be described as a coordinated system of preparing goods for transport, warehousing, logistics, sale and end use. Packaging contains, protects, preserves, transports informs and sells in many countries. It is fully integrated into government, business and institutional, industrial and personal use. It is the second most significant decision that a marketer has to take with respect to a product. Now we would know the meaning of labeling. The next decision that a marketer has to take is labeling. Label gives introduction of the product, describes and expresses its grade, information and instructions about who manufactured the product, when and where it was manufactured, how many ingredients have been used in it, how to use the product, how to keep the product safe, etc. are given on the label. This becomes helpful to the customers. We would now learn the meaning and concept of NPD, that is New Product Development. New Product Development is a process which is designed to develop, test and consider the viability of products which are new to the market in order to ensure the growth and survival of the organization. Now we would know the meaning of the term product. Number 1, a product that opens up an entirely new market. Or 2, a product that adapts or replaces an existing product. 3, a product that significantly broadens the market for an existing product. 4, an old product which is introduced in a new market. 5, an old product packaged in a different or a new way. 6, and lastly, an old product marketed in a different way. With the passage of time, changes in tastes and innovation in technology, products become out of date and inferior to those of the competitor. They need to be replaced with new features that are of value to the consumers. Every business needs to innovate to stay ahead of competition. If a company does not develop new products, someone else will, and this will result in loss of customers for the company. The consumer's needs are ever changing, and so is the offerings by the seller. Innovations are inevitable. Improvements, enhancements, technological upgradations in the product or its process keep on happening, and hence no business can continue to offer the same unchanged product forever. Otherwise, sales would decrease and profits will accordingly be reduced. The reasons why developing new product becomes necessary are: number 1, consumers' needs and wants change continuously, and the firms have to respond to these changes through their products and services. Otherwise, consumers will switch to the competitor's product. 2, the existing products of the company may reach the end of their product life cycle, so the company may introduce new and improved updated versions. 3, the existing products of the company may be at the maturity stage in a life cycle where the sales have already reached their full potential and there is no further scope of growth, so it becomes necessary to introduce new product or make changes in existing ones so that the decline stage is pushed away. 4, environmental changes can force the company to introduce new products as a response to changed environmental factors such as governmental regulations, that is, ban on plastic bags, which is a very recent change. Changes in technology, for example, music space, the progression of technology from cassettes to downloading of e-music files. 5, competitors may force change. For example, the technology market, where new products are constantly being introduced to a target market that welcomes change and innovation. We will now know the significance of new product development. 1. It increases market share for the marketer. 2. It defends market share by updating older products. 3. They appeal to new segments in the market. 4. It improves relations with distributors. 5. NPD maintains firm's reputation as a leading one. 6. It even out peaks and lows. 7. And lastly, it makes optimum use of organizational resources. There are 5 layers or 5 levels of a product. Philip Kotler defined 5 levels of a product, namely the core product, the generic product, the expected product, the augmented product, and the potential product. Let us understand these concepts one by one. Number 1. Core product. It is not the tangible physical product as it cannot be touched. The benefit of the product makes it valuable to the buyer. For example, in case of a car, the benefit is convenience, that is, the ease at which one can drive, and another core benefit is speed. Therefore, a core product is not the actual product but can be defined as the benefit of the product that makes it useful to the purchaser. This benefit might be an intangible idea or concept connected with convenience, status, or ability to achieve a certain task quickly. This benefit gives the product value and meets the needs of the intended customer. 2. Generic product. It is tangible, physical product that can be seen and touched by the buyer, which has some use. The actual product is what the average person would think of under the generic meaning of product. Taking the same example of a car, it is the vehicle that you test drive, buy and then collect as actual product. 3. Expected product. Customer specific requirements are taken into account while developing the product. The manufacturer and the user are in direct contact and the product gets customized as per the requirements of the customer. 4. Augmented product. It refers to the non-physical part of the product. It is usually consisting of added value for which premium may or may not be paid. To continue with the example of the car, the augmented product would be the warranty, the customer service support offered by the manufacturer, and the after-sales service. The augmented product is an important way to tailor the core or actual product to the needs of an individual customer. 5. And lastly, the potential product. The potential product means product for future. It carries all the improvements and finesse possible under the given technological, economic and competitive conditions. There are no limits to the potential product. Only the technological and economic resources of the firm set the limit. Let us discuss the various phases in the life of a product. There are many phases in the life of a product, namely the development stage, the market study, the market research, product introduction, product innovation, evaluation and refining of ideas, and finally the market analysis. Let us understand these phases. Number 1, the development phase. The first phase is developing the product concept. Marketing managers usually create idea for new products by identifying certain problems that consumers face or various customers need. For example, a small computer retailer may see the need to create a computer repair division for the product it sells. 2. Market study. The next step is studying the competition. Secondary research usually provides details on key competitors and their market share. The business can then determine places in which it has an advantage over the competition to identify areas of opportunity. 3. Market research. Both qualitative and quantitative marketing research should be carried out for a new product. For example, telephonic surveys enable a company to test its product concept on a large scale, whereas qualitative researchers aim to gather an in-depth understanding of human behavior and the reason that govern such behavior. 4. Product introduction. If the survey results prove favorable, the company may decide to sell the new product on a small scale or regional basis. During this time, the company will distribute the products in one or more cities. The company will run advertisements and sales promotions for the product, tracking sales results to determine the product's potential success. 5. Product innovation. No product can survive for long unless innovations are carried out and new features are constantly added to improve the product for competing with the product of the rival company. 6. Evaluation and refining of ideas. After taking inputs from every concerned person, the ideas are evaluated and refined. These refined ideas are the initial plan or design for the product. 7. And lastly, the market analysis. Under this, latest consumer trends and behavior of the industry or market are looked into. Attention is paid to what similar products are selling best, what features or product details consumers are attracted to, and what they are spending on other similar products. We would now learn about the different types of products. Products can be classified on the basis of their usage, such as consumer products, convenience products, shopping products, specialty products, unsold products, industrial products, other market offerings, people as products, places as products, and ideas as products. Let us understand these concepts briefly one by one. Number 1. Consumer products. These are products and services bought by the final consumer for personal consumption. 2. Convenience products. These goods are targeted for a very large market segment and are generally consumed regularly. They are frequently pushed and are relatively of low prices and low involvement of consumers. The producer has to undertake mass promotion. For example, household items such as packaged food, soaps, detergents, personal care products, etc. 3. Shopping products. These are the goods that are less frequently purchased and consumed than convenience goods. They are relatively high involvement goods and these are more expensive than convenience goods. Because of higher margins, these are sold from selective or fewer outlets. Promotion has to be collectively done by the producer and resellers. For example, clothing products, personal services, electronic products, and household furnishings, etc. 4. Specialty products. These goods are very high involvement goods as the prices per item are high and selection is carefully done. They enjoy strong brand loyalty and preference. Their distribution is widespread through many outlets in every market area, and promotion is collectively done by both producer and resellers for a carefully targeted audience. For example, high-end luxury automobiles, expensive accessories like jewelry, watches, bags, etc. 5. Unsought products. These are products whose purchase is unplanned by the consumer, but it is a result of promotion by the producer because the product awareness is given to the consumer. Therefore, aggressive promotion is done by producer and reseller both. For example, life insurance, blood donations, etc. 6. Industrial products. These are the products that are used for further processing and for business to business purpose. For example, raw material, processed material, equipment, components, maintenance, repair and operating products, etc. 7. Other market offerings. These are other than the tangible products and services that are being offered to the consumers. Here, the marketing activities are intended for molding behavior of consumer towards a particular organization, both profit and non-profit making organizations. For example, public relations initiatives by organizations, fundraisers by NGOs, religious institutions, art groups, etc. 8. People as products. This means undertaking marketing activities to mold attitudes of consumers through certain specific people such as politicians, actors, sportspersons, etc. They become products when they endorse brands. They have to keep up their images and maintain their attitudes towards them. 9. Places as products. When Indian tourism promotes Kerala as God's own country, Kashmir as the heaven on earth, it is making these places as products. 10. And lastly, ideas as products. These are initiatives intended for general public benefits. These ideas encourage lifestyle changes for betterment of the society. For example, family planning, eradication of polio, anti-tobacco campaigns, etc. Let us now recapitulate what we have learned in this module so far. 1. Product can be defined as something that is made or grown to be sold or used, or something that is the result of a process, or someone or something that is produced or influenced by a particular environment or experience. 2. Several key decisions have to be taken with respect to any product. The actual product is designed to provide the core benefits sought by the target market. The marketer offers these benefits through a combination of decisions that make up the actual product. These decisions include branding, packaging, and labeling. 3. The new product development, that is NPD, is a process which is designed to develop, test and consider the viability of a product, which are new to the market in order to ensure the growth and survival of the organization. 4. According to Philip Kotler, there are 5 levels of a product, namely core product, generic product, expected product, augmented product, and potential product. 5. There are many phases in the life of a product, namely the developmental phase, the market study, the market research, product introduction, product innovation, evaluation and refining of ideas, and market analysis. 6. Products can be classified on the basis of their usage, such as consumer products, convenience products, shopping products, specialty products, unsought products, industrial products, other market offerings, people as products, places and products, and ideas as products.